Let's talk about how to make Spartan hummus at home. And first of all, why? Why do we want to make hummus at home? Why should it be a staple of our diet? I want to thank Anthony for reaching out to me and reminding me of like how much he loved the Spartan hummus. He likes it actually better than any hummus recipes he ever had, and he's been eating hummus for years. Why do we want to have hummus? Hummus is the perfect amino acid profile between the seed and the bean, and is actually more potent than eating red meat. And it's so simple for the body to digest and turn it into energy. Because ultimately when we're eating food, we want to turn it into energy so that we can recover and do more. And while red meat can be effective on occasion, I do eat red meat, they definitely put a lot of strain on the digestion. So hummus does not. That's why it's a staple in my diet almost daily. And it's been a staple in Greek Spartan warriors' diets for centuries, even thousands of years. They use hummus to refuel the body on a regular basis. So I'll show you exactly how I make it and go from there. Check this out. I got a freaking great fire going. Actually back in Sacramento, dude. Look at this thing. Dude, fire. Fire, bro. Sunny out, but it's been raining all day. And then now it's nice out, but it was cold early this morning, so I wanted to get a fire going. Now it's already blazing hot, and it's probably about, I don't know, but maybe about 62 degrees outside. What it is, I got some of these lemons right here, like a bag of about 12, I think this is about 20 lemons, and I only needed 10. I needed 10 small lemons about like this, all right? I got one of these lemon juicers, you know, where you put it on top and you squeeze the juice out. I have a little blender. This is it's actually like a ninja blender. I filled up the 10 lemons, I juiced them, put the 10 lemon juice about halfway, it was about right around here. I took black beans. Now what I did with these black beans, I soaked these black beans overnight. So I bought the black beans in a package, good quality, high quality organic black beans, what I wanted. Soaked them, actually I soaked them 2 nights. Didn't hurt. You could soak them 1 night. I soaked them 2 nights, and then I heated them up in hot water, fresh, purified, good, high quality water. Heated them up, boiled them, put some salt in there, and now these beans are like ready to eat. If I wanted to take it one step further, you could take a pressure cooker and cook the black beans as opposed to doing the boiling water. And if you read the book Plant Paradox, which I haven't read yet, but I know it's a big thing, big craze, we're talking about it right now, and people recommending it to me, including, you know, one who I really respect a lot, that's Cliff High, is that if you take the beans by soaking them overnight and then doing the pressure cooker, it'll actually remove the lectins from the beans. And I'm not informed enough to talk about lectins yet, but that's probably going to be a step that I'll be going to in the future, is doing pressure cooking my beans as well. All right, so then after getting the beans, now I've got them in this, I filled them up at about this level in my little ninja blender. Then I'm gonna need tahini butter. So in this case, I got some good high quality, crushed up sesame seeds. That's all it is, just sesame seeds, crushed up. Boom, tahini butter. I'm gonna add that into my little mix here. I'll show you that in a second. And then pink salt, Himalayan pink salt. That's all that is. And it's the combination between the bean and the seed that is so potent for the muscle, so valuable. These two things put together are like a superpower. Any type of perfect foods all jammed back into one. All right, that's what it is, and it's so easy for the body to digest. That's why I use it on a regular basis, and it's a go-to food. So like whenever I don't want to think, I want to have hummus ready to go, some really high quality fresh hummus. Also, by having the lemon juice fresh lemon juice is good for kidney stones. Help to dissolve the kidney stones, good for cleansing. Never eat table salt. It's quality Himalayan salt or even sea salt. It's full of good minerals. You're gonna get a lot of minerals. We need minerals in our diet desperately. So let me blend this up. Show you how it works. Questions have come up in the past about like how much salt to use. I don't have an answer for that. I just eyeball it, and it's by taste. So this salt sucker comes out pretty fast, so I just dump her in there and not make it too salty. In the past, I've made a big mistake and make it way too salty. So I just dump it on there, see how it tastes. And if I need to re-salt it, I will. Freaking getting ripped right now for summer. Actually not that lean. So I haven't been doing a lot of like shirtless videos or anything because like my abs are just starting to really come in now. And so I'm starting to really pop and get a lot leaner. You can see my arms are getting leaner. My chest is starting to get a lot leaner, starting to tighten up. One of the things I'm doing is I'm consciously like making myself walk all the way to the gym. 35-minute walk there. A lot more for me than just like trying to go in there and, you know, ride on a bike or something or do stairs. I just feel like it does a hell of a lot more. I don't know why. It's just out in nature. Definitely does a lot more for my mind. I feel good. And now it's sunny out. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm like, yes. Woo! Hit the like button if you like this video. I know I talked in the past about like, you know, adding a coaching program or paid memberships and all that. And, you know, I'm gonna hold off on that just for a minute because as I'm up here in Sacramento, I have to finish this some administrative processes. I'm educated as a lawyer, non-lawyer, so I can like, you know, write a lot of paperwork and boring stuff. I can do a lot of administrative crap. So I have to really focus on that. It's super important and worth a lot of money to me until I put my focus on to like a paid program. Because if I have people paying money to a program, I'm gonna be like dedicated. I'm like so dedicated. I'm like really into that. If they paid money, even if it was $5, I don't care. You paid for something, so. You know, I have to be like on it for you. I can't be like not responding to an email or whatever. So give me a minute and I'll definitely get that set up. And I just want to be taking in money until I'm 100% ready to service it, like all out massive action. Add a little bit more salt to it. It's the good part about not adding too much salt is you can always add more. The amount of lemon juice though, the right amount of beans, the right amount of tahini. I like this little Ninja blender because it has this little compartment. I can just store this in the fridge now. Definitely something about the freshly cooked, soaked, and then freshly cooked beans. A lot more nutrition. I think it has a lot more flavor that way. So, how to make Spartan hummus at home and why we're making it. All the benefits of eating the perfectly easy to digestible food with the perfect amino acid profile. Something you can not feel guilty about eating every day, and it tastes delicious. It's important to have like a staple food in our diet because it used to be like chicken for me. Chicken and rice. That was like a staple food. Chicken and rice. Chicken and rice. I mean, that was like my go-to meal. Looking back, like how hard that is for the body to digest that. No wonder I was bloated all the time. No wonder I had like chubby cheeks when I was doing that. You know, the body was working too hard on digestion. I'd get tired. I'd need naps. It's so much better than the store-bought hummus. If you ever buy the store-bought hummus where they put canola oil in it, all the other crap, just junk. I mean, you could put oil in this if you want to, good high quality olive oil, but I just don't need to. It's perfect the way it is. If you like this video, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below. All right, and are you getting shredded for freaking summer? Because it's coming around the corner soon. Spring break is come and gone. Summer's next. Gavin Mehl coming at you, bro. On the way from Sacramento. See ya.